guys, what's up? It's Rachel back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a mini makeup haul. So some of these things are from Sephora, and I think I picked up one thing from Ulta. I'm just going to go ahead and get started, but before I do, if you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you'd like, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you can also hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the haul. So I'm actually missing one thing in this haul. I actually ordered it off of Nordstrom, and it is a NARS palette, and I'm pretty sure the eyeshadow palette is called Cool Crush. It's absolutely stunning, and I'm so excited for when it gets here. I can't wait to play with it, but unfortunately I don't have that here to show you guys, but I will definitely show you guys when it gets here. So the first thing that I picked up is from Sephora, and this is the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. I have wanted this palette for so long. I just decided to go ahead and bite the bullet. I have most of Natasha Denona's palettes when it comes to her bigger palettes, and I was actually just missing this one, I think, and maybe one other one, but this is what the packaging looks like. It's absolutely stunning. I know it's going to reflect a lot. I know you can see my phone through the thing, but absolutely stunning. Again, I have wanted this palette for so long, but this is what the palette looks like on the inside. The shades are absolutely stunning, and you have a lot of different formulas in here, so this will be really fun to play with. This palette has been out for a little bit now, but I had just never picked it up. I think the colors in it are absolutely stunning. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. There's a lot that you can do with this palette. I just think it's gorgeous, and I'm so excited to finally have this in my collection. I have wanted it for so long. The next palette I have here is also from Natasha Denona, and this is the new Love palette. I guess this is the Valentine's Day collection that she released, and the palette was really pretty. I didn't feel like this is one that I actually needed, but my husband actually surprised me with it. I told him not to get it for me, but he wouldn't listen. He said, no, I'm going to get it for you, but this is what it looks like on the inside. So this is one of her medium-sized palettes. This is the second one that she has come out with. I have the first one as well, the Sunrise palette, and it's absolutely stunning. But this is the Love palette. I love the packaging. There's holes in the back because you can actually pop the eyeshadows out if you want. So this is what the palette looks like. It's really pretty, and I'm really excited to play with this. You can hear my dog barking, but this is not something that I thought that I necessarily needed, but again, he wanted me to have it. He picked it up for me, so that's why I ended up with it. But I am really excited to play with this. I've heard mixed reviews on this palette. Some people love it, some people are iffy on it, but I've always had a really good experience when it comes to Natasha Denona shadows, so I'm very excited to play with this. The next thing I have here is also from Natasha Denona, and this is the Love Glow Cheek Palette. So this is the second version that she has of this palette, but she also has a bronzer one, and it has some highlighters in it. But when it comes to the blush one, this is the second one. I do have the first one here as well. I bought this when it first came out, and I absolutely love it. But this is what the packaging looks like. I think it's really cutesy. A lot of people didn't really expect to see something like this from Natasha Denona. I feel like her packaging is really pretty, and it's really sophisticated. This is something that I feel like Tarte would do. I'm not mad at it. I think it's gorgeous. I feel like she wanted to do something a little different because it is a Valentine's Day collection. She wanted to make it really cutesy, I feel like. But that is the packaging. It's really pretty. And then when you open it up, this is what you have going on. So these right here are two creams, and these are your powders up here. So you can use this as like a blush topper. Natasha Denona used this as like a highlighter, like a hybrid. I'm pretty sure she used this as a highlighter, and I think she even used it as a blush as well, but I'm so excited to have this. This initially was the only thing that I was going to pick up from her Valentine's Day collection, but again, my husband just went and picked that up for me, so I thought that was really sweet. If you guys want a review on the Love palettes and the face palette, I will be more than happy to do a video on it. The next thing I picked up is from Benefit, and this is the Precisely My Brow Pencil. So I actually picked this up because I ran out of all of my brow pencils. I actually used them all up. So I unfortunately had to go into Ulta, the one that's closest to me, and I don't like to go in there because I don't support that Ulta. But I was out of them, and I had to pick up one, and it's the closest like makeup store to me. So I went in there and I got the shade called Cool Gray. I'm wearing it right now. I love the way that it looks. I feel like I applied it really sloppily today, but I think it's so easy to create the shape that you're wanting. So on one side you have the product, and it is retractable. Again, it's in the shade called Cool Gray, and I love this color for me. And then on the other side you have your spoolie, which is a really nice spoolie. So far so good. I've used this maybe 4 times now, and I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend it. Now to talk about some samples that I have. I always say use promo codes and definitely get those samples. When When I get samples, I tend to find things that I really love, and after I use the sample, I go and buy the full size. I highly recommend getting samples and using promo codes to get things. But the first one I want to talk about is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is actually one of her lipsticks in the shade Pillow Talk, and that's very iconic. A lot of people really talk about that shade. So this is what the box looks like. And this is a little baby, so I will definitely be able to test out and see what the color looks like. Look how tiny it is. Look how cute it is. It's her packaging. It's absolutely stunning, and this is what the shade looks like. Again, this is in the shade called Pillow Talk. This was a promo code. If you spent so much at Sephora, you got a free little Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Use those promo codes, guys. Then I also used this promo code to get this Biosense, I can't pronounce that word, but it's lactic acid resurfacing night serum. This is what the box looks like, and then this is what you have going on. This is just a little serum, and I like the fact that it has a pump as well. This was a promo code, so again, guys, use those promo codes. I actually have some samples here from Anastasia. I love Anastasia lipsticks. I think they're really nice. And I got this one in the shade called Dead Roses. I may have showed this on my channel, but this is newer to me. I don't know if I showed this or not. I did wear it in a video. I just never showed it. But this is what it looks like. I have a lot of these little minis, and I also have some full sizes of these lipsticks. Again, this shade is called Dead Roses. You can see that I've used it. I absolutely love this shade. I love the way that it looks on me. It's like a dusty, mauvey, rosy color. Really, really pretty. That was really nice to receive. And then also, I got one of her lip glosses in the shade called Parfait, and this is what the packaging looks like. I love Anastasia lip glosses. They're so pigmented, and I love the feel of them. They're high shine glosses, but I wouldn't necessarily say that they're sticky, and this is what the shade looks like. It's absolutely stunning. It's really like glittery. I don't know if it's metallic or not, but again, it's in the shade called Parfait. I love this formula. Then they also sent me the new Anastasia eye primer. I'm excited to try this out. Normally, I don't go in with eyeshadow primer. I just use my concealer, but I will try this out since I have it. I heard people say that the packaging on this wasn't that great, that it leaked out, so that's something I will let you guys know once I try it out. But I definitely will update you guys on that. And then I also got this Kale plus Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid. This is from Superfood, and this is the Air Whip Moisturizer Cream. So I got this little sample. I definitely will use this. I have been really curious about this brand. If you guys are curious, it's called Youth to the People. And again, really, really curious. I've seen this pop up a lot on Sephora, and I've seen a few YouTubers talk about it, so I will definitely try this out. But other than that, that was everything. That is my little mini haul. I know I didn't really have that many products to talk about. Again, I do have that eyeshadow palette on the way, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I just want to thank you guys so much for being here and liking and commenting. It honestly means the world, and don't think that you go unnoticed, because I truly see you, and I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. But before you go, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell below so you're notified every time I upload a video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.